While most films draw their stories from reality, sci-fi stands out as a pure product of our limitless human imagination. The beauty of this genre lies in its ability to give us extraordinary emotions that go beyond the limits of logic, making it completely different from any other genre. Today, I'll be sharing my personal list of the top 10 underrated sci-fi films on Netflix. A list that ranges from mind-blowing ideas to intense thrill and action that keeps you on the edge of your seat. So stay with us until the end to discover the film that takes the #1 spot, a film you truly don't want to miss.
Unless we stop them.
Kicking off our list, we have the sci-fi action film Spectral. The story begins with an engineer from a U.S. defense agency joining elite forces in the middle of a fierce war in Moldova. And the mission is not to fight traditional armies, but to investigate the appearance of mysterious entities that wipe out soldiers in the blink of an eye. Equipped with advanced thermal goggles and innovative weapons, the team uncovers a shocking truth. These ghosts are not from the spirit world, but deadly physical entities created by secret scientific experiments. Although the film didn't receive widespread attention when it was released on Netflix, its stunning visual effects and intense street battles make it a must-watch for every sci-fi fan.
What is this?
Tao's one of the most advanced AIs in the world. He's an early version of the project I'm working on.
What do you want from me?
I need you to complete the project.
And what if I say no?
Number 9, we have the thriller and suspense film, Tao. Imagine waking up to find your life under the control of a house fully run by an artificial intelligence that monitors every move you make. This is what happens to Julia, a young woman who is kidnapped and finds herself a prisoner of an obsessed inventor who uses her as a test subject for his terrifying project. Trapped within 4 walls, she is forced to solve complex puzzles under the strict surveillance of a cold AI system that understands nothing about human emotions. The game completely changes when Julia begins teaching Tao about the outside world and plans her escape by turning the machine against its creator. A film that blends psychological tension with horror, while exploring what happens when artificial intelligence begins to question and turn against its creator.
Gemäß richterlichem Beschluss 38 Jahre.
Number 8, we now move on to the German film Paradise. The biotech company Ion controls everything, letting the wealthy buy years of life from the poor, transferring lifespans like a serum to regain youth, while the donors age in mere moments. The story follows Max and his wife Elena, who find themselves drowning in massive debt, forcing Elena to give up 38 years of her life as compensation. From here, Max embarks on a desperate mission to reclaim his wife's stolen years, facing the ruthless power of a corrupt system that controls human fate. The film carries the tense, high-stakes atmosphere of In Time and is absolutely worth watching. Number 7, we move on to one of the most underrated films on Netflix, Warriors of Future. We are in the year 2055, where wars and pollution have torn the Earth apart. But the real disaster begins when a meteor crashes, carrying a mysterious alien plant called Pandora. This plant has an incredible ability to purify the poisoned air, but it grows uncontrollably with every drop of rain it absorbs, threatening to consume the entire city and everyone in it within moments. From here, a team of elite soldiers sets out on a suicidal mission to deliver a genetic bullet designed to modify the plant and save humanity. Amid intense battles against deadly robots and sabotage attempts trying to stop the mission, the film delivers a rich visual experience filled with advanced mechanical armor and stunning effects, making it one of the most worthwhile sci-fi films to watch.
For 3 decades, the Child Allocation Bureau has combated catastrophic overpopulation.
This sibling will be processed under authority of the Child Allocation Act.
Number 6, we have the sci-fi thriller What Happened to Monday. We are in the year 2073, where overpopulation has led to the enforcement of a strict law that forbids having more than one child. Any additional child is taken from their family and placed into long-term sleep until the population crisis is resolved. But Terrence decides to break the law and secretly raises 7 identical sisters, naming them after the days of the week. The 7 sisters share a single identity in society, and each of them is allowed to go out into the world only on her assigned day. everything turns upside down when Monday disappears, triggering a dangerous journey for the sisters to find her and uncover the truth behind this strange law. With an outstanding performance by Noomi Rapace, who brilliantly portrays all 7 characters, this film is a true masterpiece. So turn off the lights, grab your favorite drink, and get ready to enjoy it.
초능력 아저씨, 진짜 능력을 가진 사람들은 처음부터 이기도록 태어난 사람들 거라고요.
At number 5, we move on to South Korea's first superhero film, Psychokinesis. Here we have a different kind of superhero. It's a simple security guard whose ordinary life is flipped upside down after he gains telekinetic powers from drinking water, contaminated by traces of a falling meteor. When a greedy construction company threatens the fried chicken restaurant owned by his daughter, whom he hasn't been close to for years, he uses his newfound abilities to take on the corrupt developers and protect his family. A fun, unique superhero story, far from the usual Hollywood style, making this film a must-watch.
Today is repeating. No! Tell me you remember when you have to remember.
Number 4, we reach the sci-fi thriller, ARQ. What if you woke up to find yourself trapped in an endless time loop, where every time you live through it, it ends with your death? In this film, we follow the story of an engineer who invents an experimental energy device, which unintentionally creates a closed time loop when his home is attacked by armed intruders. The engineer finds himself, along with his ex-girlfriend, forced to relive the same violent minutes over and over again. With every reset, they learn more about the attackers and begin searching for a way to escape this terrifying loop. With a small budget and a single location, ARQ proves that brilliant ideas don't need millions of dollars to impress. They just need a smart story that keeps you hooked until the very last moment.
When you move them, it changes the floor.
It's a vote. They're killing whoever gets the most votes.
It's us. We're choosing who dies.
Are you a fan of survival stories that keep you on the edge of your seat? Then get ready for this amazing film, Circle. 50 strangers suddenly wake up to find themselves standing inside a mysterious circle. And without any warning, one person dies every 2 minutes. But the real shock begins when they realize that they are the ones choosing the next victim, through a secret vote using hand gestures. With a simple budget and just one location, the film creates unbearable tension and raises questions about human nature and how far a person is willing to go just to survive.
I told you it was dangerous outside. I hope you see that I'm different than her assailants. That thing feels nothing for you. You don't belong here.
Number 2, we reach the mystery and thriller film, I Am Mother. After the extinction of humanity and the end of the world as we know it, a young girl wakes up to find herself in an underground bunker under the care of an advanced robot called Mother. The mission of this machine is to rebuild the planet and raise the girl to become the perfect human who will lead the future. But this quiet, isolated world suddenly collapses when a wounded stranger knocks on the door, coming from the outside world that the girl was told had become toxic and deadly. And from here, the suspense truly begins. With its twisted events and gripping atmosphere, this film is considered one of Netflix's hidden gems that didn't get the recognition it deserves.
Je ne suis pas en mesure d'accéder à ça. Avertissement, niveau d'oxygène à 35%.
Finally, we reach number 1, oxygen. Imagine waking up trapped inside a narrow cryogenic medical chamber, unable to remember who you are or how you got there, while the oxygen around you is running out at a terrifying pace. This is the nightmare faced by the main character of Oxygen. In a space no bigger than the capsule itself, the protagonist can't communicate with anyone, except an advanced AI system called Milo. With every breath growing harder, she slowly pieces together fragments of her lost identity, only to realize she's part of a space mission launched 34 years ago to save humanity from a deadly virus. A film that proves a single location and smart dialogue are enough to create unbearable tension. A brilliant ride in terms of story and dialogue, one that will keep you hooked until the very last moment. Don't forget to support the channel by hitting the like button and subscribing so you'll always stay updated with the best and newest movies and shows. And we'd love to hear from you. Tell us in the comments which films on this list you're enjoying the most.